Hello guys, this is Farhan Hussain and welcome back to another video. Let me start off by saying that this video is created because of the comments that I have received in some of my previous videos. So if you would like me to talk about something specific in the world of cryptocurrency, whether it is relating to XRP, Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, do comment below because I pretty much read all the comments, and if a question that gets regularly asked, I definitely make a video about it. So this is that video. Anyways, let's talk about what you guys have been asking me to talk about, and that is how much XRP should you buy. If you're thinking about buying XRP, how much XRP should you buy? In fact, I talked about this in one of my ultimate financial video regarding XRP. If you've not checked it out, I highly suggest you to do so. I will be linking it in the description box below, so do check it out. But in today's video, we will be kind of talking about that certain aspect of XRP and kind of diving into a little bit detail about it, short but concise details. Let's start off with the very important point, and if you have been a subscriber of my channel, and if you're not, I highly suggest you to click that subscribe button to get regular updates from the crypto world. Anyways, if you've been a subscriber of my channel, you would know that I repeat this in pretty much every single video, and that is only invest what you can afford to lose, because the crypto world, it's still in its comparatively early stages and you can be losing a lot of money. So again, only invest what you can afford to lose. And the next question, which I think is in a lot of people's mind, is if you're looking to invest not just into XRP but into the general world of cryptocurrency, what is the minimum amount you can invest in? Now this question is pretty easy to answer because excluding the trading fees of the crypto platform you're buying from, for example, it is Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, or whichever, every platform has a certain fee they charge. Besides that fee, you can just invest that much amount. For example, for XRP, if you're going to be buying XRP, you can start investing in XRP for only a couple of dollars. And for example, if it's a Bitcoin, you can also invest a very little amount. It can be as low as $10-20 and you can start investing in it. But I'm pretty sure you're not watching this video for that, and you're watching for what is like an ideal amount of cryptocurrency. For example, what is an ideal amount of XRP, or what is the minimum amount that you think is good to buy XRP for? So let's look into that now. Now obviously there is no magical number. If you buy a certain amount of XRP, it's going to make you rich. It just doesn't exist, and this actually depends from person to person and their own financial health. But for the sake of simplicity, and in this video we'll be looking at some of the rules that you can follow to start buying XRP or just investment in general. So the first rule is called the 50-30-20 rule. What this basically means is that 50% of your income goes to basic necessities, 30% goes to discretionary expenses, and the last 20% goes to your savings. For example, if there is a person who earns $2,000 a month, 50% of that, which is $1,000, would go to basic necessities, and 30% should go to discretionary expenses, which would be around $600, and the last $400 would go into your savings account or savings in general. Now for investment, for looking into buying cryptocurrency, buying XRP, we will be using this last 20%. Now I do want to remind you guys here, and that is, if you didn't watch one of my ultimate financial advice videos, and that is basically, don't put all of your investment, all of your savings that you have into a single cryptocurrency. This is definitely not advised by a lot of financial experts, and including myself. What you should be doing is spacing out into 3 to 5 different crypto assets. For example, if you were thinking about putting a lot of your investment into XRP, do that, but at the same time you should also put some other investment into, for example, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or others. And again, if you have not watched that video, I will be linking it in the description box below. Also, the way you should be buying XRP or any other cryptocurrency that you have in mind is not in a lump sum amount. What you should be using is called the dollar cost averaging method. What this basically means is that you will be buying XRP every single month for a certain amount, and you should be doing this every single month for however long you want. Or if you are not going to be doing it every single month, what you can be doing it is every alternative month or even every quarter. Now let's look at what some financial analysts are saying regarding how much cryptocurrency you should buy. One of the chief investment officers at the US asset manager Blockforce Capital said that a 3 to 5% allocation of crypto is appropriate for young professionals. And a lot of other experts are saying that 0 to 5% is a good amount, especially for absolute beginners who are just getting into the world of cryptocurrency. But there are also some other especially financial firms that are saying that you can invest between 6 to 18% into the world of cryptocurrency. And another person, Scott Weatherthrill, chief risk manager of B2C2 Japan, said that I think 20% is a very reasonable. However, I would also add that it's just best to buy Bitcoin and only Bitcoin. Now again, it really depends on how you're going to take this, but for those people who are considered much more experienced, who are considered expert inside the world of cryptocurrency, they can be investing a lot more. For example, a kind of famous digital currency trader, he said that for people aged 30 to 35 who have professional background in investment management, maximum exposure to crypto should be 30% if they are in crypto full-time. So basically, it also depends on how experienced you are in the world of cryptocurrency. And again, I should remind you guys that although these are just statements from various financial advisors, but it doesn't mean that it is your financial advice. Well guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And I want to remind you guys that this video was made because of some of the comments that I received in my previous videos. So if you have something important to say, or if you want to ask a question, do comment below, because I do pretty much read all the comments, even if I might not be able to reply to those comments, but I definitely will look at them and will be bringing it up in my upcoming videos. And as always, I will see you next time.